Well, oftentimes vegan recipes use fancy ingredients, they can be time-consuming, but our next guest is trying to simplify plant-based cooking with everyday ideas that are simple and delicious. So here to tell us more is YouTuber and cookbook author Olivia Biermann. Welcome.
Hi, thanks for having me.
So what are your top tips for being vegan on a budget?
Yeah, so I have a few. So the first one is to cook at home. Obviously, everyone knows that eating out is more expensive, so in my book, I provide tons of amazing recipes you can make at home. Also, a great tip is to make recipes that use similar ingredients. So for example, if you buy a big container of spinach that's on sale one week, then you can use it in a smoothie and a pasta and a curry, and it just saves you from buying a ton of ingredients every week.
I know you have more tips like this in your cookbook,
Yes.
and we're gonna make some of your recipes,
Yeah.
so what are we starting with?
So we're starting with a Southwest tofu scramble toast.
Okay. It smells amazing.
Thank you.
So this
yeah.
is the tofu.
It is, yeah.
Okay, and you've already got some vegetables fried up
Yeah,
here.
so the vegetables are fried, so you can actually add the tofu into the pan.
All right.
And then while you're doing that, I'll just add the spices together. So it's smoked paprika, and you can just pan fry that. Yeah.
Great.
Chili powder, garlic powder, turmeric for that kind of like egg color, the yellow color, nutritional yeast, which adds a nice savory flavor, and then salt. And then to mix that together, you just want to add a little bit of water.
Oh, okay.
And that just kind of makes it almost like a sauce that you can easily pour on the tofu.
And this is great too, because these are spices that a lot of people would have anyway,
Yeah, super
right?
easy to find, yeah, at any grocery store. So you can actually pour this on if you want.
Great, yes.
Yeah.
So once it starts sizzling, you want to dump the sauce on?
Yep.
Okay.
And then just mix it until it's combined.
All right.
Yeah.
I love the nice colors we've got in here. So what for veggies, you have peppers, onions?
Yep, so 2 kinds of peppers and onions, but I mean, you can throw in whatever you like, whatever you have on hand as well.
And through the magic of TV, we have some of the finished products, so then you can put it on toast?
Yeah, so we put it on a gluten-free toast, but you can use whatever bread you like, and then we topped it with some cilantro as well.
Great, I love cilantro. I'm gonna take a bite
hope
here.
you love it. And this is also, I mean, it's a great recipe for breakfast, but also lunch or dinner as well. I mean, you can really eat it any time of day, and it's got lots of protein from the tofu, so
It's really good. The
Thank
flavors
you.
really complement the tofu. That cilantro is a nice fresh add at the end.
Yeah.
What do we have next here?
So here are chocolate lava mini pancakes, and I mean, these are amazing. I love serving them for brunch. They're so easy to share. They're really small, but you can top them with anything. We have some coconut whipped cream and fresh berries, and it looks beautiful, and it tastes amazing as well.
I was wondering how you did the vegan whipped cream, so that's good. So you just use coconut milk?
Coconut milk, yep, whipped up.
Amazing.
Yeah.
It looks like it could be dessert too.
Yeah, it does. It tastes so great.
One of the recipes that did really well on your YouTube channel was the avocado fries, and that inspired your next recipe here.
Yes, they were so popular on my channel. I knew I wanted to put them in my book, and so I came up with this kind of breakfast creation with them, and it has a nice creamy cashew sauce and the crispy avocado, and it looks like something you could get in a restaurant, but it's just so easy to make at home and budget friendly as well. So
They look delicious. Okay, finally, your last recipe combines 2 of my favorite things, oatmeal and blueberries.
Yeah.
So what is it?
So it's blueberry pie oatmeal, and I actually
there's a pie in there too.
Yeah, blueberry pie is my favorite dessert, and so I was like, I need to find a way to eat this for breakfast. So I came up with blueberry pie oatmeal, and yeah, I love serving it with some maple syrup on top. I'll just put some on.
please do.
Just a little drizzle.
So it's oatmeal, just regular oatmeal?
Oatmeal, and then it has some kind of like a blueberry compote with a little bit of sugar and some cornstarch to thicken it, kind of like if it was a blueberry pie filling, and then we've got some almond milk as well.
Oh, it looks delicious.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna taste this too. Gotta get some maple syrup on that spoon.
Yeah. Good, right?
That is really good.
And
it
also
could almost be dessert too.
Yeah, I was going to say, if people want like a healthier type of dessert, then perfect. Yeah.
So when people are going grocery shopping for vegan food, what do you recommend doing in terms of making a list beforehand?
Yeah, so I think figuring out the recipes you want to make beforehand is key, and a lot of the recipes in my book, Libby's Vegan on a Budget, they're cost effective, but a lot of them, like I said at the beginning, they use similar ingredients, so you don't have to redo your whole pantry. You can use things you have on hand, and then you can also look through, pick the recipes you want, and then make your list based on that.
I did want to ask about the cashew cream here.
Yeah.
Can you how do you make it?
Yeah, so you soak the cashews to make them nice and soft, and then you blend them in a blender with some spices and some herbs, and it turns into this amazing creamy sauce. It looks almost like cheese sauce.
Yes, well, I think that's one of the hardest things to do when you're cooking vegan is to make great sauces. So that's great. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it's great to have you and great to have all your tips. And if you want more of today's recipes, you can check out the cookbook Vegan on a Budget and go to yourmorning.ca for more as well.